My mum didn't really want to put me into dancing.
I wanted her to play soccer maybe, and you know, maybe put her brother in ballet.
And I had a friend who wanted to go to dance and who didn't really want to do it by herself.
It doesn't matter, she is whatever she's dancing at the time, or even whatever she's acting at the time.
From a very young age, people would say, you know, to define her as a dancer, is she's got it.
I mean, I really find that dance is using your body to speak to other humans. Every single time you're creating movement, you're saying something different. And every single time you're in a different piece, you're conveying a different emotion through, and especially what's interesting is being, because I'm a choreographer as well as a dancer, but I find it really interesting when you are the dancer because it's almost like being a visual artist's paint. And so even though I translate what they want as movement into my own body, they created it, and I'm the paint that makes it happen. I've not even really seen that much of the kind of the disability arts movement, if we're going to call it something. But then also have not seen a lot of people with disabilities dance professionally. It's a very, it's kind of an emerging sort of art form. So a lot of audience members I find have questions just about how it's even possible. What process do you go through? How do you generate movement? There's a lot more kind of questioning, and I think that's so great because it's really sparked people's curiosity. Propeller's very, I mean, their whole, not mandate, but their whole shtick, you know, really is that each person, within each person lies just amazing possibilities, but that everybody has their own way. And so everyone has their own way of dancing. Everyone has their own way of being in the world. Everyone has their own way of feeling, and respecting each person's way. What I really love about Propeller as just a dancer, performer, you know, in and of itself, it's really much more improvised based, so that each person can kind of find their way through the structure. And also really respecting each person and how movements go in their bodies. So for instance, Moni, who's in the company, who's in a power wheelchair, beautiful dancer, love her to bits. And she, when she's moving her hands, they often don't go much further out or bigger than sort of this. So a lot in our choreographies, if we have things together, we'll make our hands be like that. Just so there's kind of this sense of union. Jessie is such a beautiful dancer. Like, I always hear comments about how amazing of a dancer she is, and it's true. She's super expressive, and I find a lot of inspiration from her dancing as well as just in life. Is that when she's dancing, there is nothing else happening.
I can always go to Amelia for anything, and she's very supportive. She is an amazing person, and I learn a lot from her. It's a co-choreography between me and Renata's tutor, and it's a piece about not letting anyone putting a box on us. So it means that you're special, you're beautiful the way you are, and no one should put you in a box.
It's all things that kind of have a social awareness, or for some reason are connected to another community, or that it's very community based, or for some reason is really teaching people about other people. I feel very, very blessed to dance for companies, including Propeller, but also Taraluz Dance, and for the theatre company, Platypus Theatre.
There is something with an artist. They have a way of just becoming what they're doing. it is not something that they are acting in a way. They become what they're doing. So she becomes dance, and that's very, very absorbing. Like an actor, a good actor, you get drawn in dance, you get swept into something indefinable.